Hey everybody, welcome back. We're here for the Drivin for Linemen 200 at Gateway. Night race, 30 laps race. Very fun racetrack. Poconos next week and then Michigan. And so we got two tracks coming up after here, which are pretty big. About 2 miles each. I think Poconos 2.5 miles. Then we're going to go to Watkins Glen for some road course action. So the next 3 weeks should be interesting. Here we have the shortest track of this season, I believe. No, it's not. Gateway, I think Outdoors is the shortest, and then Gateway and Iowa might be tied. I'm not 100% sure. I know those three are the short tracks, though. On pole, it will be Mitchell Millen. Gotta find my pin. Mitchell Millen capturing his first career pole. Hair Gel or Von Alonso on the outside of him. Your leader, points leader Nick Purcell's. The 51 car of Edwin Mendez, the 31 car of Philip Goldberg, 7 car of Colin Lindsay, 5 car of Paige Newworth, the 22 car of Drew Schultz, the 77 car of Zednick Price, and the 4 car of Giovanni Drill. That's your starting lineup. Last week's winner was Dane DeVoles. Dane drives the 32 car. He is starting right here next to the 1 car of Dunlaprad. So your 2 winners starting in the back. And rounding out your field will be Randy Scott on the 13. Let's get the command to start engines. This will be a 30 lap race, so not too long, but here we go. What a boring command. I mean, an exciting command. Engines are fired. Trucks are about to roll off. This is one of the funnest series, I would say. And we'll be back for some green flag racing. Here come the drivers to turns 3 and 4. This is a fun racetrack to race at for these drivers. Yeah. This will be interesting. So far, we've had Dunlaprad in a Chevy win. We've had Dane DeVoles in a Chevy win. So Chevy's dominating this series, but we got a Ford up front. He's going to get us green. It will be the 19 car of Mitchell Millen. Here we go. Green flags out here at Gateway. And here comes Nick Purcell's, a strong charge from his starting position from 3rd up to 2nd now. Hair Joe or Vaughn kind of got shuffled back, but now he's going to be on the inside. I'm sorry for my squeaking chair. If you watch any of my videos, you can always hear this squeaky chair. I'm trying to get a new one. And Paige Newworth's going to get in the back of Hair Gel. And it looks like Paige might lose a few positions now. She got loose, it looks like. Maybe 3 wide right here. No, Paige almost got in the 45 car of Matt Johnson. Here's Dunlaprad, and a car just got in the wall. I believe that was the 88 car of David Keffer. Right here? Yeah, it is. David's holding up this outside lane now. And now David's going to go 3 wide. But it's okay. Look through your field. There's Randy Scott making up the ground from starting in last. John Racer. Out front, Nick Purcell took the lead. Did not see the battle for the lead, or the change of the lead. And so Nick Purcell took that over. And now Hair Gel is under the 19 of Mitchell Millen's under attack by Hair Gel in the 94, and Hair Gel's not gonna get it here. The 31 car of Philip Goldberg's inside the top 5, and now here comes Page under the 51 of Edwin Mendez. Normally, oh, and there was a wreck. No, car just got on the wall. I'm not sure what car though. What car is going to be slow? Normally though, the high side is not a good place to start at any track in these trucks or in the blockbuster cars or in the Nintendo Cup. But this track, if you start on the outside, it's really not that bad. You can kind of hold your position. Robert Fergus back here, back with Miles Jones, and Randy Scott now running last once again. Nick has kind of pulled away as Paige Newworth is working her way to the front. She got on the back end of Hair Gel earlier and fell back a little bit, but here she comes trying to get under the 31 car of Philip Goldberg. That's the Nintendo Cup driver up there. We have 2 Nintendo Cup drivers inside the top 5, and here goes Hair Gel once again trying to take second from the pole sitter. Not going to be enough again. Mitchell Millen comes down right in front of him. The 17 car of Nick Purcell's, he finished in the top 10 back at Daytona, top 5 last week at Atlanta, and that put him in the points lead. Drew Schultz is 4 points back in second. Dane DeVoe is 5 points back, and Dylan Pride 6 points back. And then Sam Bessler, I think it's Sam Bessler. Sam Bessler. Excuse me, I need to sneeze for a second. Sorry, I turned my mic off for a second. Sam Bessler is back 8 points. Lucas Tran is back 9 points. So your top 6 is only separated by 9 points coming into this race. And right now your point leader is having a great day out front. Here comes Hair Joe once again. He doesn't run for points, so he can just run it wide out here. All these other drivers kind of are more conservative. I'm not sure how to say. I'm sorry. Nick Purcell's has dominated pretty much. He started third and jumped up to the lead. Mitchell Millen. Here's Page now catching the first 2 drivers. Battle for 5th has heated up. The 45 car of Matt Johnson now owns it as a 29 car, teammates to the 19 car up there. Max Newworth. The 31 and the 51 falling back. Here comes the 77, the 62, the 1, and the 24. Dunlop Pratt's making up so much ground. He's right outside the top 10 now. Once again, Hair Gel. This time, Page might have helped. No. There we go. Edwin Mendez around. 32 car. That is Dane DeVoyle. That wasn't Dane. My bad. 30 car. Jesse Turner went around as well. Nick Purcell's leads under the yellow flag for the first time here today. We are going to go check out the caution. We'll be right back. And I think they're going to hit pit road. Or they slide through pit road. Or through the grass. I'm not sure if we see pits right here. No, looks like they might have tried to go. And that's not going to be good. Oh, the 5. Everyone else is going to make it, so your top 3 did not make it on pit road. I think they were trying to go fast, and it just didn't work for them. They didn't slow down in time. So your top 3 stays out. We'll watch the race off pit road, then we're going to go look at the caution, and we'll be right back, and then we'll check up on your top 3. I think maybe they were trying... I'm not sure what happened to them. In the 19 car, Mitchell Millen took a hard hit to the outside wall after he hit the pit wall. First off pit road will be Paige Newworth. So Paige should have the race lead after the wreck. We're going to go look at the caution. We'll be right back. Edwin Mendez and Philip Goldberg battling for the 7th position. Edwin Mendez is just going to slide up the track into Philip Goldberg. Right there in the wall hard. There you see the 24 car of Riley Smith get sideways some. And then here comes the rest of the drivers who will be involved. The 30 car just kind of loses it and gets in the 54 trying to avoid Edwin. The 18 car, Ryan Madden, is going to get spun by the 32 car of Dane DeVos. It looks like Ryan Madden's going to get up here into the back of the 30, come down the track, just stop, and going to get turned by the 32 of Dane DeVos, and Giovanni drill him. Haha, not a pun. 30 car of Jesse Turner, just trying to stop, and slides up the track into the 54 car of Sam Bessler. Looks like it's going to be fine, but then coming off, it's Jesse Turner turns in the wall, and not good. So we are under caution for the first time here today. Your top 3 stayed out. We're going to go check on them. We'll be right back. Alright, so as we come back, Nick Purcell's, Mitchell Millen, and Joe did not pit too fast. They just couldn't make pit road. They're going to come down pit road now, second lap of caution. But that's going to give the lead over to the 5 car, Paige Newworth, who hit pit road. So your top 3 who are out front pretty much the whole race are now going to lose all their track position. So now your race leader is going to be Paige Newworth, followed by Matt Johnson, the 29 car Max Newworth, the 6 car of Garrett Seidner, and Dunlap Prad's going to be in your top 5. Then it will be the, I hate this camera angle sometimes, the 62 car of Joshua Jones, 22 of Drew Schultz, 98 car of Ryder Smith, and then the 88 car David Keffer, and 21 car John Arndt. And I think that's the top 10. Look through the rest really quick. Everyone's able to continue. Nick Purcell's wins it off pit road, but he's going to start in the back. We'll be back when we get the 1 to go signal. We'll see y'all then. As we come back, we had 2 cars retire actually. The 24 car of Riley Smith is going to have a pit road accident with the 77 car of Zednick Price, as well as the 4 car Giovanni Drill. The 24 car then would blow up and not be able to make it around the track, and so Riley Smith will retire. The 51 car will retire. That was from the accident, Edwin Mendez. Apparently he had more damage than we had thought, and so he's going to have to retire. The 17 car, Nick Purcell, is going to start back in 29th position. So Nick's got a long way to make it up front, and we're going to restart right before halfway. Paige Newworth out front. Here she comes. She's going to get the green flag for us. And the Gateway race is back green once again. Great jump by Paige. 45 car Matt Johnson didn't get a good restart. Here comes the 29 car of Max Newworth trying to get up with Paige, a family member. Not sure how they're related, to be honest. Your top 5 pull away. Dunlap Pratt on the back bumper. Garrett Seidner. And look at everyone go through turns 4. Make sure everyone gets off turn 4. Good. And Nick Purcell's as well. Sorry for that noise if you heard that. And Mitchell Millen are making their way through, already around 3 drivers. And now they come to the back of more drivers. I think Matt Johnson just took the race lead. Matt Johnson, with help from Max Newworth, is going to take the race lead from Paige Newworth. And your new leaders in the 45 car, that's Matt Johnson. And we got 3 wide for second and third. And it's a battle back there for second position. 22 car of Drew Schultz is up here now. Looks like Garrett Seidner's on the preferred lane on the inside with Drew's help. 5 car Paige is going to fall back even more. Here comes Dunlap Pratt. Check up on the progress from your early leaders. Nick Purcell's now. Here comes Hair Joe now trying to get around Nick Purcell's. Miles Jones in the outside wall. Garrett Sidnor is going to keep second now as Drew Schultz is back in third. Here comes your Daytona winner, Dylan LaPrade. 29 car now of Max Newworth is running fifth. What, Joseph?
Did you mute it?
Yeah, what?
Do you want to come with me to storage?
Right now?
Yeah.
I can't go right now. I mean, I want to, yeah.
How long till you're ready?
10 laps.
After that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna edit it yet.
Alright.
Alright. Now go ahead and leave so you can close the door because that's really loud on the videos. Alright. Had to deal with something really quick. Of course, Matt Johnson's pulled away, and then your top three have pulled away. Drew Schultz now going for second under Garrett with Dylan LaPrade behind him. Page continues to fall back. Randy Scott now is going to get passed by the three cars. Hair Gel is up to 25th. He's in front of all the other drivers now. And 3 wide for second. Dylan LaPrade to the inside of Drew Schultz and Garrett Sidnor. The 62 car back there. And Dylan LaPrade can't get it. The 22 car from the inside lane is going to keep second. But Dylan LaPrade on the inside now through turns 4. We are coming to 9 to go. Matt Johnson leads it with 9 to go. Do these drivers have enough fuel to make it to the end? I'm not sure. The 62 car of Joshua Jones back here. 29. The 33 John Racer. He's your guy who sat on the pole over at Daytona. And now Matt Johnson's pulling away still. Over a second and a half lead. Can Drew Schultz catch him? Here's the 21 of John Arndt. Haven't seen much of him. Made his first blockbuster racing career start at Talladega. Their last race. Finished 5th. Great race for him. 98 car of Ryder Smith. And here's the 3 car of Morgan Gimpler. Haven't even talked about her all race. She's now here inside the top 10 late in the going. And let's see if Drew Schultz has closed in just a little bit now that he's kind of pulled away from the 1 and the 6 car. Last time by was 1 second. A little over 1.7 seconds. This time it is only 1.8. So Matt Johnson's still pulling away. Here is Hair Gel running 22nd, and the 7 car Colin Lindsay goes way down the track off turn 2. It's going to allow Hair Gel to try to pass Colin on the outside. Not going to get it done. Colin's back up to speed. Nick Purcell's. I believe Nick might lose the points lead here because Drew Schultz is running second. He came in second in the points. Matt Johnson didn't. He came in 21st, so if he holds on, this would be a real nice one for him. Tied with Riley. Tied with Ryder Smith. Sorry, I was trying to figure out who it was. Top 5, all single file. Top 6. First battle isn't till right here with Miles Jones, who is slow on the backstretch. A lot of cars going to get around Miles Jones here. Here comes the 81 car. Bobby Fraser. Miles Jones slow for some reason. Here comes Nick Purcell's now. I think, Nick did not get, but he's going past Colin Lindsay. Almost a 2-second lead now for Matt Johnson. Unless there's a caution, I don't think they're going to be able to catch Matt Johnson unless something happens. Maybe, not sure about fuel. Everyone came pretty early. It was like around lap 8 or 9, I believe. No, after that. I think he's going to have over a 2-second lead here. He does. Dylan LaPrade in the 1 car. Not the result he wanted last week. He didn't even finish in the top 10. But here he's inside the top 5, running 3rd, trying to follow up on his Daytona win. Last week's winner, Dane DeVos, haven't really seen much of him. He got in the back of one of the cars during the wreck, and he is way back here. Oh my, he is off pace, big time. He's running 29th. We just got the 2 to go signal here, and Matt Johnson's pulling away in the Quicker State 45 car. And off turn for Matt Johnson. He sees the white flag. And next flag ends it. White flag's out for Matt Johnson. Got over a 2-second lead. And it's still increasing lap by lap. So Matt Johnson, fast car here. Not sure where he started exactly. But what a race for him. I believe now if Nick Purcell's hair gel and the other driver, Mitchell Millen, did mess up coming to pit road, it would have been them 3 battling for the race lead. But Matt Johnson is going to get it done. A great car, great race, and he's going to win the race. He wins it here at Gateway. Matt Johnson picks up his first career win. Second will be Drew Schultz. Dylan LaPrade, 3rd, 4th, John Racer, and 5th will be Garrett Sidnor. And the race is complete. Let us go check out the final results. Stand by, wait for that to say complete. This is Taco Bell Truck Series, race number 3. Joshua Jones, John Arndt, Matt Gimpler, Morgan Gimpler, my bad, Max Newirth, and Zednick Price 10th, top 10. Look through the rest if you want. Ryder Smith will be 11th, and then Riley Smith back down here, 32nd. 2 drivers didn't finish, and I would say that was a pretty good race. I enjoyed watching that one. We're going to go like a points really quick. See how far down Nick Purcell's will fall after he came in as the points leader, and bad pit stops. Where did he finish? He ended up finishing 21st. So, not too bad. Mitchell Millen, your pole sitter, will finish 26th. We're going to go look at points. Drew Schultz, after a 2nd place finish, takes over the race lead, points lead. Dylan LaPrade up to 2nd. Nick Purcell's 3rd. The winner of this race, Matt Johnson, up to 12th now. Look through the rest. Edwin Mendez in last. And thank you guys for watching. We're going to be back next week for Pocono.